What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Taste Like Music. Jason and Joe here. 2024. Finally got the 2023 videos out, and now it's time to kind of exhale a little bit, take a breather, and think about what's coming up and what we're looking forward to. So, today we're just going to drop a couple records that we're looking forward to coming up this year. Some of them are concrete, definite release dates set, and some of them are kind of more hypothetical, but there's a good bit of stuff already on the horizon that I am looking forward to. How about you?
There's a couple things. I was looking through some online periodicals, and I didn't see as much stuff as I was hoping for. Everything seemed to be, next 3, 4 months. I didn't see anything too far out there. It doesn't seem like any of my real favorites are gonna release anything, at least nothing announced. So we'll see. A lot can change.
All right, well, I'll start with a couple of the ones that are looking like, are definitely happening over the next few months with release dates set. Looking forward to the new J Mascis solo record. There's been a couple singles from that released already that sound pretty good. Maddie Diaz, I'm very excited for. Her last record was, I think, my number 4 of the year that came out, and now this one is being produced by one of my all-time faves, Sam Cohen. So I can't wait to hear that. Ed Harcourt has one coming up. MGMT. Just heard the new Grandaddy single on the radio yesterday, as well as the new Future Island single, which we were played back to back on WYEP here in Pittsburgh. And speaking of Pittsburgh, local artist, one of my favorite from our city, Meeting of Important People, have a new record coming out in March. So maybe we'll see if we can get Josh back on the channel when that drops.
All right, well, here's the ones I know for sure are coming out. These are confirmed. Of course, Invincible Shield, Judas Priest in March 8th. Looking forward to that one. Really like the first two singles. They sound incredible. So I'm really hoping that whole album is just as good as the singles. I got Mountain Head from Everything Everything coming out in March as well. Big fan of that band. I haven't heard anything from that album yet, but looking forward to that one. This is a pick that may surprise people, but The Smile has a new album, Wall of Eyes, coming out, and I I wasn't that into the first Smile album at first, and it really kind of grew on me over the year. I think it made it my top 25 by the end of it all. So I am interested in that one, even though Tom York should just make another OK Computer. And Brittany Howard, Alabama Shakes has one coming out. Sarah Jarosz and Sarah Shook and the Disarmers also with one a little later in the year. So there's some decent stuff, some old favorites. Could be good. Could be good. Those are for sure. There's some rumored ones that we can talk about as well. I don't know if you have any possibles on the horizon, some rumblings.
Yeah, some rumblings. Well, Lemon Twigs, for one, just put out a single. Don't know if there's an album attached yet. Um, Hoping so. I expect maybe not in the immediate future, but by the end of the year, I think we'll see something else from them. That's my gut feeling. Daniel Romano, I know has been recording, so I think there will be something from him. We know there are Cure records that exist, but will we see them? I would not bet my life on it, but that would be wonderful. And then some other ones that I think are fairly certain, perhaps, but no dates set yet, would be the Shins, I think, are putting something out this year. The Strokes, Perfume Genius, Adrian Lanker of Big Thief with a solo record, Father John Misty, Sky Ferreira, Wet Leg, Vampire Weekend, Waxahachie, maybe Phosphorescent. And Buffalo Tom have a new single out this month, so we might see a record from them as well.
Yeah, plenty of stuff possible. Dream Theater with Mike Portnoy back as the drummer. Be his first since 2009. And there's a possibility of a new Justin Timberlake album. We haven't heard much from him lately. He was real hot for a while in those 2010s. He's kind of disappeared after Man of the Woods, his ill-fated country attempt. So maybe he'll be back. And I heard possibly that Miguel will finally release another album. I believe it has a name even. It's called Viscera, and it might be out. It's been 5 years. This will be 6 years since his last one. So not holding my breath, but he's been in the news. He's done some songs here and there, but I'm really, really craving a new full length from Miguel. I also saw, and this is probably just Metacritic being wrong, but a Neon Indian in the future, but it's probably the Alan Palomo one that came out last year.
I
And
saw that too.
Metacritic just doesn't understand the difference. A lot of people were confused actually. And I heard the Deftones are working on a new one. Merciful Fate could be dropping a new single, which would be cool. And of course, Mastodon and Tool. Apparently, Tool though is closer than usual. It takes them like 10 years to get an album out, but they actually might have something in the next couple of years. And I believe the Rolling Stones said they were possibly had enough songs from the Hackney Diamond sessions for a new album. So we'll see if they come out with something. I don't really care because Hackney wasn't that good, but you know, that would be weird to have two Rolling Stone albums in back-to-back years after nothing but a covers album for 20 years.
But Tool, I think, what year did Fear Inoculum come out?
28.
Immediately they were like, we have another one ready, and then here we are still without it.
Yeah, I think it was 2018 or 19.
Lots of stuff, and I'm sure more announcements will be coming in the coming months, and we'll be listening nonstop for another 12 months, hundreds of albums that we will be listening to. It's always a little daunting when you have your like I use like a Word document and it's empty. It's like, how is this gonna fill up and have good stuff on it, and what will rise to the top? It's fun to kind of think about. Also, and my biggest hope, like these are the ones I'm excited for, right? That I know about, that I'm kind of like looking forward to, but the best part of the year is always the things that come out of nowhere and you don't even know what they are, and you listen to them and they're great and they climb up your best of the year. So as excited as I am for these, I'm even more excited to discover some stuff that I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, absolutely. The only thing I listened to this year so far is two Ryan Adams albums and one Lemon Twig song. So it's fresh. I use a spreadsheet and it's got one thing on it. It's weird. Weird going from the 200 and something from last year to just one. It's just like starting over, I guess.
Yep, do it all again. All right, let us know what you are most excited for this year. Drop it in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.